Well. Good afternoon, everybody. I hope everybody's having a great day so far. Today we are going into our fourth campaign day, basically, our fourth round. And we are going to be starting here in a second. Sorry, I'm kind of moving things around, getting everything ready, trying to do a lot of stuff. So, that being said, how are you guys? I hope everybody's doing good. Hi Z. I'm loading into roll 20 right now, so give me a second. Um got a little behind doing some stuff today and all that jazz. So yeah. That's what I'm working on right now. Um we are gonna get started momentarily. Um but I wanna ask, how you guys been enjoying the whole experience of doing this? That's something I've been really wanting to know. Um, but let me move my mic out of the way a little bit. There we go. But okay, so let's jump in, say hi. Hopefully there's no foul language going on. There's also something in chat. All right.
Those wouldn't
Hi
be
guys.
wasted,
Hello.
things like that. Hello.
All right, so we are here for session 4 of this campaign, and it's exciting. And sorry I cut you off, Raven.
Nope.
But it's exciting because will we make it out of the dungeon today? Will we not? Probably not. But I'm just saying. So let's just jump into this map right over here. And just so you guys know, again, chat, the second we actually start, I will not be like paying attention to you guys at all until we get to the intermission. And at intermission, I will actually have to use intermission because I have to go check some ribs I have on the smoker, but other than that, let's get started. If by the way, if anybody in here with us, I'd greatly appreciate it if you guys are if you're able to pull up my stream as well and just sit in there.
I do it every week.
I know you do, and I appreciate that.
And
But
I'm actually pretty sure the rest of the fam also watches it too.
no,
I usually have it up on my phone.
yeah, I see, you're in there. I see you. But I'm just saying it helps with the a little bit of a viewage and whatnot. So I appreciate anybody that is in here. Just pop into the stream and just hang out. So that way, when something funny happens, you can comment, make fun of me or whatnot or whatever. So without any further ado, though, I am going to adieu. I will turn it over to our trusted and somewhat crazy, flatulent DM.
I resemble that remark.
I know you do.
All right. So last we left the party, they were still working their way through the dungeon. And they have passed the trial, but have chosen to opt to see how far they can go. And they are currently on level 5 of 8.
Woohoo.
So last we left them, they had opened the door and started a fight. And let's get back into it.
Do you still have our initiative and everything set up? Or did we roll?
Not.
We didn't roll for it, I don't think.
We kept the same initiative for the entire time. So
yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. We didn't roll. Anyways,
let's your initiatives.
Where's my D20? There it is.
No initiative. Blah.
Let's see. I gotta find my.
That's 6.
15.
With that.
Well, I know who's going last.
I got an 11.
I got 15.
Okay, so
12.
Hydralis, what is yours?
I also got 12.
Okay, Ignis,
11.
Blaze,
12.
Phoenix,
15.
If I remember correctly, my initiative is higher than hydrolysis.
Can we
Hey,
go?
lad.
6.
Can we go lowest to highest? No.
No.
Dang it.
Golf rules.
Well, I tried.
Thunder Wave Law.
Alright. So first up is Phoenix.
But I don't wanna. Okay, I guess I will. All right. So, are they aware of us? I'm assuming they are,
Yeah,
right?
'cause
Okay.
We were in combat.
Obviously, because there's someone in
Oh yeah, because Hydralis decided to go sit right there. Like, hey, how
there.
you
He
doing?
got stabbed.
I got stabbed.
Yeah. Okay. So
HP is in the room right now.
that's right. I forgot about that. All right. So
Now
if
that you're a heal bot?
I go here, I can hit from either angle, right?
Yes.
All right. And if I move back away, I won't have to roll for.
No, if you can attack them, they can attack you.
Well, crap.
So it's one or the other. Either you can attack around the corner or you can't.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right now I've got max hit points, which is good. Let's just go ahead and go up here. I'm gonna roll to attack the one on top.
Yeah.
Let's see, 18.
That is a hit.
All right, I am going to use my short sword.
Okay.
Oh, I got a 6 and 3, so that's 9.
Yeah.
And now I also want to try with my dagger.
Yeah.
That's the D4, right? Yeah.
Well, you have to roll to hit first.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. It's 12.
Total?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a miss.
All right. And then I'm going to take my final trying to move back.
Okay. You incur 2 attacks of opportunity.
Let's do it.
That is 1 hit.
Dang it. So I only got 1 hit.
Yep. And you take 2 damage.
That's not bad. Okay. I can take that. That gets me out of the way so people can get moved in. So, and I got 9 damage on that one, so that was pretty good.
All right. Next up is enemy number 1. And he is going right here.
But there's an attack of opportunity, right? Or whatever.
Yep.
2 of them, right? Or 3.
Nope. Just 1.
Really? So
Yeah.
the
it's just
AI,
me.
the robot doesn't get one?
Oh no, it's HP.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, HB is the one that gets the attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Hydralis too.
No.
All right.
So the enemy never left Hydralis' like threatening area.
Okay. I'm still
And
learning. I'm sorry.
He's going to attack all 3 of you.
Nice. Fun.
Have at thee.
Ah,
So Hydralis, deal with you first. That is a 19.
Ah, that hits.
Okay. You take 3 damage. Bigness.
Yo.
That is a 16.
That hits.
That is 2 damage. And Phoenix. That is a critical hit.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Ouch.
Look at the smile. Wipe that smile off your face, sir.
You gotta stop dragging trouble towards us, man.
I was trying to do that so you guys get in, okay? You can't blame me for everything.
Sounds like an excuse to me.
That is 7 damage.
Ow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm down to 18 now, guys. I've lost 11 and, or no, 9 and 1 turn. All right. Well, at least they're close to dead, hopefully, or at least halfway.
Not even
Okay.
close.
Well, I mean, I hit him for 9, so
And the
Nice.
next
Whack Hydralis.
is okay. So the next is the enemy is the next up on the order, and is going to attack. Since HB is the only target, HB is getting attacked 3 times. 1, 2, 3 hits.
ouch.
Jesus.
HB's gonna feel that in the morning. If she can feel.
Ouch.
8, 13. That is 16 damage.
Oh my gosh.
Rough.
HB is really gonna feel that.
Does HB also have one of those bracelets?
You don't know. You have no idea.
I sure hope so.
Dent or death plate.
So, next up is Blaze.
Okay. Alrighty then. Where is my first off? Is it? Nope. Wait a minute. There's no. Oh, there it is. Okay. I couldn't find the 1d10 that I wanted. I'm gonna attack the one that's right there at the end of the hall, right there.
Okay.
Ignis, duck.
Right, yeah, Ignis down. That is a 17 to hit.
That is a hit.
Sweet.
Finish
That's 2
him.
fire damage.
How much?
2.
Okay.
And I'm
Hold up.
done.
Up to 11.
Hydralis, it is your turn.
You get an attack of opportunity.
All right.
Well, not an
All
opportunity.
right.
You get the roll whatever with
You get to attack.
I
don't know.
I
I don't know what you were
raise,
so gassed up about.
Well, no, he
And
gets the
raise my battle axe and
He's-
get my advantage
advantage. That's what it
on-
is.
the on the enemy. All right, that's a 15 and that's a 5. That with
That is
okay,
a hit.
with yep. All right. Altogether, I do 9 damage.
All right.
Oh, he got to
He
be dead.
is-
Yes.
Dead. DED
Pretend that's-
dead.
I'm gonna pretend that's the one that stabbed me.
Okay.
It probably was.
That's now a pile of
Look
dust
that
in
up.
the ground.
Yep. Can I grind my heel in the dust?
I mean,
You have, to
sure.
roll, you have to roll for it.
You miss.
I slip on the dust and smash my face on the stone floor.
That'd be hilarious.
All right.
Take 2 points of bludgeon.
Okay. Next up is Ignis.
2, 3, 4. And then I use my short swords.
You should rub Bella for good luck.
That is 16 to hit.
That is a hit.
All right. And oh geez, where did my 1d8 go?
I don't know.
Doing
Wait,
okay.
short sword doesn't do 1d8.
That's
Does
what
it?
it says on the damage. No, wait, never mind. No, that's my bad. Completely. Sorry.
It's been a week.
1d6, yeah.
I was like,
1d6.
wait a minute.
I was gonna say if it does, then I'm.
Ooh, nice. Okay, that is a 6, but with the 3, that is 9 damage. And
Yeah.
then I will take. Oh, okay. I was gonna swing at him again with the freaking.
He was already damaged.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Woo.
Well, since they're dead, I'm gonna go in here and I want to kind of like search the room.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna need
And with perception check.
I
you
am.
guys to hold him by the collar next time.
16.
Okay. So in this room, you see right here is a grinding wheel that looks like it can be used actually. The table over here has 3 shields, a dagger, and a warhammer.
Ooh.
The chest contains 50 gold,
Oh, nice.
and I know I saved it for last. As you walk over to this person lying on the bedroll, you find that it is simply a wooden doll made to look like a person.
Hydralis, I found your girlfriend.
Pikachu. Pikachu.
Man,
We
and
should have
after all that
thunderwaved the
trouble,
room.
yeah, after
Yep.
all that trouble we went through thinking it was an actual person, trying to do it carefully,
Yeah.
just
Yep.
it's an alien, preferably with Phoenix up front.
All right, I want to go up here and I want to actually use this with my short sword to try to like sharpen my blade a little bit.
Okay. So, you use it on your short sword, and for your next 5 attacks, you gain advantage.
Sweet. Can I use my daggers on those too?
Nope, it had 1
Okay.
use.
All right.
As soon as you get done using it, the wheel crumbles and is no longer usable. I mean, you can try, but you'll get disadvantage for all your attacks with that weapon.
Sorry guys, I got it. You didn't. I'm also gonna take this. I'm gonna take the stuff out of the chest and hand it over to Blaze.
Okay.
It was a just gold in there. That was it.
Yep.
Okay, so
The weapons and stuff were on the table. The weapons and shields.
I don't need any of that stuff because that's too much for me to carry. I've already got 2 daggers, or my dagger times 2, so I don't need anything else. Is that dagger the same as mine?
Basically.
Okay, yeah, I don't need it. So
Are any of the weapons like the shields or the warhammer, are any of them magical?
They look just like their regular equipment.
I don't have detect magic. Okay, no. Okay.
Hydralis, can you use the warhammer?
I mean, probably, but I don't know if it would necessarily be better than my. Can I like see if the warhammer's made of like a better quality material than my battle axe, or
It's the same.
it's the same? Okay, yeah.
I mean,
It's just whether you want to do blunt
Bludgeon.
damage or short.
yeah. I mean, that's basically the would be the thing is,
Mm-hmm.
you know, one does slashing, one does bludgeoning.
Do we know if those boxes are weaker to bludgeoning damage or not?
You do not know that.
I mean, they're made of wood, and you got an axe. I mean, either which way, they're getting crushed.
I mean, you could
Yeah.
try, and if it's not up to your standard, you could drop it, right? So
Hmm.
All right.
probably weighs like 20 pounds, but
I was gonna say, I don't know if I would have enough. I'd assume I would have enough to carry it, but I don't.
you're a big
Fully.
dinosaur. You should be able to carry all of us too.
Well, considering that you've currently got, like 20 javelins on you.
I was gonna say I do have a lot of javelins.
They're in a pocket dimension.
We all
um,
have bags of holding.
Not now. Not right now.
overall, I mean, if it doesn't give me any sort of special advantage, I don't see why we really need it. But
Okay.
No, it's just regular equipment.
And selling
Yeah,
this stuff
yeah.
is just, I mean, it doesn't matter. They're not going to be interested in it. So, all right. So moving
You
on.
can't carry that.
Well, hold on, really quick. You said there was a shield as well, right?
There are
3
3
of them.
shields actually.
All the same size?
Yeah, they're all basic. They're all shields. I mean, they look a little different, but I mean they function the same mechanically.
So can I stow one of my swords away and take the shield and equip that instead?
Are you proficient with shields?
I know I can use them.
Well, of course you can. Anybody can use it. It's whether you are proficient with it, because there are penalties if you use it and you are not proficient with it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just dang it. And the page is gone as well. And I was reading the ranger too. I never got to that part. Can I just just pick up the shield and stow it away for now?
Yeah, you can pick it up and carry it with you.
All right, seems good. I'll just
But
take
yes,
one.
a ranger is proficient with shields.
Oh, in that case, I will stow one of my swords away and equip the shield as my offhand.
Okay, so when you were using a shield, your armor class will go up by 2.
Nice.
Ooh,
Am I proficient with shields? I doubt I am.
no.
No, but I am.
Rogue.
But I have sacrificed.
No, you are not.
I didn't think I was.
I sacrificed one of my. It's fine, honestly. I would like the extra armor.
I want to ask the robot. Hey, robot, you okay?
I could use a break.
You want to
Yeah.
take a short rest?
We probably should.
All right, then let's all just relax and catch our breath for a second. That was a bit of a tricky fight.
I want to heal, and I want to take. What is it for the short rest when you just take max or whatever?
Hold on.
Well, no, you can use your hit dice.
I thought you said you could
Already
either use a hit dice or
does-
just take it.
No.
That's,
That's
for the
potions.
That's for the potions.
Oh, that is for the potion. That's right. Do we have any potions?
Nope.
Dang it! I thought we
No.
had used them all.
You kind of greedily drink most of them.
I
Does,
almost died too. So
Does
The
lay
rogue
on
mid.
hand reset after a short rest?
Nope. I believe it's a
Nope.
long rest only.
Almost, yeah.
Long rest only? Okay.
so do we? I roll a d6, right?
You roll whatever your hit dice is.
Which is d6.
1d8.
Mine's one
Didn't we have
d6.
this? Didn't we have this?
No,
last
yours
time it's
is
1d8.
D8.
Yes.
It's 1d8.
It's 1d8.
Then why does my what? Oh, hit dice. I do see it. Never mind.
We literally had this discussion last time.
Right.
Well, I'm not a smart man.
Neither am I.
Well,
1, 2,
well.
4. Okay.
I mean, hey, while everybody's doing that, I go ahead and hand out the 10 gold to each
4.
person. So
I got
So
4.
go
So
ahead
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm back up to
go ahead
22.
and add 10 gold to your sheets.
29 gold. Woohoo!
So 10 gold.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm just evenly splitting the money amongst everybody.
Yeah.
Seems good.
All right. Well, I got 4 back at least, so it's better than none, right?
Okay.
All right. Are we rested and ready to go?
I believe so.
All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sneak ahead. Wait, I got to roll for stealth, right?
With
Yeah.
that you do.
And that's a d20, right? And
Yep.
then okay, hold on. Let me go down here. $23.
Okay.
All right. So I want to kind of go right here and stealthily look around for traps and look kind of poke over around the corner like bloop.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. We're going to do that again. Bloop.
It's corner. No.
Another corner.
Oh gosh. Okay, I guess this is going to connect. All right. I want to kind of peek down both sides real quick.
It's corner.
It's probably just thanks.
It's even more corner.
All right, there's a door here. And it looks like there's something here too. Unless that's just. Is there anything right here in front of me, stealthily looking?
A wall.
All right. Well, it looked like there's like a little there. I think that's from the overlap from your thing. All right.
It's part of the overlay. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I want to sit here and I want to check this door right here for traps.
Okay. You do not see any.
All right. I am not going up north, guys, because I could go here and kind of like I want to stealthily kind of like peek around.
Let's do the lower half first. We know that that's
Yeah.
a room. Let's do the lower half first.
But if I can get it, because my stealth is pretty high. Okay, I'll just deal with that down here. All right, hey guys, I found a door down here. There's no traps. Yeah, do you guys want to come check it out?
Mm-hmm. Sure, man.
All right. So we're gonna do this. You may want to step back a little bit because I'm going to.
Let's round this corner.
Yeah. I want to.
Oh, hey there.
little action going on for you two. Nice. So I want
In a
to.
few minutes.
I
Just,
want
we
to
were
carefully
playing
and stealthily turn the knob, try to turn it, and open it.
Okay. So, here's what happens.
Oh gosh.
You
Door's
open the
locked.
door.
Oh.
No, it is not locked. But you open the door and you hear something snap.
Oh, that's not good. It's not
And
my
so-
knees, is it?
Uh-oh.
Hit your back.
Oh.
It's his neck. He's dead.
So you open the door and you see a four-headed statue in their room,
I see that.
and and the eyes of it start to glow.
I'm gonna.
And I need you to make a dex save.
Oh gosh, and that's a D20, right?
Mhm.
All right, hold on. Where's my dex at?
It's one mark dexterity.
Oh, I got
Yep.
it. That's a
Just
+3, right?
Oh,
Oh no, it's +5. Okay, I see it.
Wait, for your saving throw?
23.
Okay. So you manage to duck back, but you still take 1 fire damage.
Oof. Well, I guess I can only go back one spot, right? Man. All right. So, guys, anybody got a glass of water? I need to put me out. There's this stone statue in there. 4 heads. It just threw fire at me. I was able to duck most of it.
Sounds like a puzzle. Honestly,
yeah.
it just sounds like a trap that's already been sprung.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think we can reasonably go in there and get whatever's in the chest without getting singed.
Hey, how'd you know there's a chest in there?
Mm.
Just guessing?
He's a wizard.
Hunch.
Yeah, wizard.
I didn't even see a chest. I just saw this thing singe me at
Oh,
night.
okay. Yeah, you saw. Your eyebrows are gone. Yeah,
Saw
okay.
the flames.
Well,
Second
okay,
wizard.
we know there's a trap in there.
Yeah,
That-
so
that's for certain.
all right.
So either there's something valuable, or you just kind of got pranked by whoever set that up.
Can I check for any more
I don't
traps
know,
in there?
I don't know.
Hang on.
if either
Am I able
players
to-
has anything.
Am I able-
I was gonna say, hang on a second. Hang on a second.
All right.
This is a question for the DM. Was that as he took fire damage? Was it a firebolt? Is it involved with like an active fire on the? Where did it come from?
So it came from the four-headed statue. It shot a smaller version of firebolt.
All right, then there's nothing I can do with that.
Mm.
All right. So, am I clear to be able to check for traps? Any more traps in there?
I mean, you'd have to go in there to check for traps.
Hydraulis, why don't you go in there and see if you get attacked?
Nah, I'm good.
Well, someone's got to do it. I just took damage, so
Not really. No, this seems like I don't know, death. Unless you
mean-
got some sort of way to. Unless there's a way to disarm it, which I don't know. It seems like it's kind of just watching the door.
well, I'm not going in there. So
Well,
you
no,
guys can do
let's-
it.
Let me try this. Phoenix, move out of the way. I'm going to stand where Phoenix was, and I'm going to
Okay.
take just to see if this works. I doubt it, but I'm going to pull unlit torch out of my pack because I have to have one,
Okay.
and I'm just going to take it and I'm just going to chuck it in the room to see what happens.
Okay. You chuck the torch in the room, and it gets shot with a small bolt of fire.
That answers that question, guys.
Well,
Is that chest worth it? That's well, okay. We don't know if there's a chest in there right now. So what are we gonna do, guys?
I'm gonna say when you opened the door, you got a decent look at the room, so you know there's a chest in there.
All right. So do we leave the chest because there is a chest in there, guys, or do we just take a chance to go in there and try to grab it?
I don't know. That doesn't seem really worth
Wait,
it.
hold
I
on,
mean,
hold on. Wait, you just got one of those shields, right?
Uh huh.
You could see if you could try and block the fire, run in with someone else and grab the chest.
yeah, just cover them.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I'll go for it if you do it.
I don't know if this will work, but all right. I mean, we could give it a shot. I mean, I'll start I'll start here behind Blaze, get my shield
Oh,
ready,
sorry.
I guess.
I'll be right behind you.
No,
And then
I'm not going in first. No.
No,
that's not
then
how this works.
then move.
Move your token out of the way.
That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
All right, now you can
Okay.
scoot up.
Alright, I prime my shield, and can I, like, just do I guess it doesn't really matter, I'm gonna get shot at either way, but, alright. I stand in front of the doorway and, raise my shield up. See if it
Okay.
works.
Okay, give me a deck save.
How is a 15?
That is not quite high enough.
Ah,
You
Dang.
take 1 fire damage.
All right. Does
All
that cover me though to go in?
Well, it can't see you.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. If I sneak in like right now to go grab it,
It would shoot you.
all right, fine. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go in, and I'm checking the chest.
Deck save.
Oh crap!
They
dropped
did?
my dice. Give me a
That's
second.
messed up.
Ugh.
I know, right?
he's about to look like a roasted chicken.
They gave us breadsticks instead of wings.
Anyways, like right when I get shot, yeah, I just back off.
It's 17.
Okay. That is enough, and you only take half, so you take 1 fire damage.
Dang
Because you
it.
get blasted in the back with a small blast of fire.
I open the chest,
God.
grab whatever's inside.
Okay?
What is inside?
It is a small sack.
Really?
Yeah.
And I jet back out. All right.
Okay.
I open the sack.
You take another 1 fire damage on the trip out.
Daggone it. Sorry, Ignis, for doing that. You still took a damage, and I still took 2. So, all right. So, what's in the sack?
200 gold coins.
Aha! Well, that was worth it.
Okay.
All right.
Not bad.
If we live, yeah, sure.
So I give half to Ignis, and then don't tell the rest.
What?
You know why? Because they didn't want to go in that room. We should get
I was
more.
Are you trying to hide this from everybody?
I'm really good at hiding, so
Well, that's the thing. Are you trying to deceive them
One for now.
and that there wasn't anything in there?
no, because I can't do that.
I'm
I
supposed to be
can't.
getting $17 back from it, so.
So I'll just swallow my pride and
That's messed up.
that'd be really nice to do that though, just to try it. But if I do that and fail, they're gonna know. So
I mean, I'm pretty sure some of us would willingly give you a little bit more of the gold, considering you ran in there and got it yourself. But I mean,
no, I'm good. I'll split it up evenly.
all
That's so.
Well, give it to me, and I'll split it up later.
I
during the rest.
I already gave it to you.
All right. I'm the loot
Alright.
master, so just call me the LM.
Yeah. So I'm moving up here now, but I'm not doing anything until I get blessing from them to try. And to be honest, I don't know if I want to because I keep taking more damage. So, like, and people back there complaining about me using a potion, but I'm taking the damage. So,
Why
anyways,
don't we have Hydraulis go first?
Hydraulis, why don't you charge in there? No, I'm kidding.
I was
All
gonna
right.
say last time that didn't go so well.
So do you
That's when
guys?
he got stabbed through a door.
Yeah, that was funny though.
They try to play nice.
All right,
Yeah.
so do you guys want me to go try to check this? Because I still have a 23 stealth. So
Not anymore.
what? I thought
Yeah.
I'd keep it.
Until you get hit.
Oh,
Or-
that's
or-
right.
'cause
Dang
You would have
on it.
taken more damage if you tried to be stealthy about going through there.
That's
I
right.
figured you were running.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
And I
So
was running.
so I'll roll before I do anything, so it don't count against me. So let's see here. Where's my stealth? 18.
Okay.
All right. So are you guys okay with me doing this?
Go ahead, man.
Whatever.
All right. I'm peeking
I'm
around
just
the
over here
corner,
hiding.
stealthily
Yeah.
peeking. I know I only see so much, but it'll give me somewhat of a idea. Oh, well, there's nothing down there, guys.
No,
So,
continue.
thanks. I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna peek
Mhm.
and go back. And another door. Okay, hold on. I kind of want to peek down this way too. Right down here. And I'm going to do the same for right here. Bloop. And another door. Okay.
I forgot to
Let's-
move out, move
Let's
across.
check up here and then go back stealthily. All right. And we'll do the same for this and go back. And that's as far as I'm going. All right. So, guys, we have two doors, one north, one south of the corridor. Which one do you want to try first?
Suppose we can do the north.
Let's go north. I want to check for traps on both doors.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
go
only
up and
one
work
door
your
in
way
front of
back
you.
down.
All right. I want to check traps on this one first.
You don't see any.
All right. Now I'm going to go down here and check traps on this one because I
Don't
don't want to
see
be.
any.
Okay, good. All right. So, anybody want to stab through the door? No. All right.
You're saying that out loud?
Gosh, use your face.
All right, I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna stealthily try to open the door.
Okay. Are you opening the door?
I'm creeping it open to look in barely and then see if I can see anything. Oh, oh gosh.
No.
Guys, there's a door on the other side and there's a hallway, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be something up there. So
Yeah.
Oh, there's something up there. All right.
Another door.
all right. So, man, this is gonna get me in trouble. I'm going to go over here just quickly and kind of look up and then go back. All right, so there's nothing up there yet, guys. Oh my gosh, there's too much of this. I'm gonna creep around the left side and then come back down. Oh, all right, guys, there's two chests up here. I want to check these for traps.
You don't see any.
All right, open the one on the left first.
100 gold.
100 gold. Open the one on the right.
2 small boxes that each contain 2 polished stones each.
All right, Blaze, I give you the 100 gold, and there's 2 little boxes with stones in it. I'm also giving you polished stones. They look nice.
Polished.
Well, the same as what you found before.
Yeah. All right, so we're done out of here. I'm assuming. Can he see? Oh, the door's closed. Never mind. I'm assuming nothing's on that side, so I'm not even gonna go up there.
I mean,
Like up here. I'm not up here. I just wanted to show you that. All right, I
know
want
what
to.
you meant.
Yeah, I want to come down here and kind of check around the corner and come back. I'm pretty sure it's the same way. Okay.
Yep.
Is that door trapped?
Nope.
All right.
You want it to be?
No, I don't. All right, I'm gonna come back to the other door, and I'm gonna do the same thing, stealthily, just creep in and look and see if it's kind of the same setup. Oh wow. Okay, there's going down again. Let's creep down and come back. Oh, I see a torch in the room, guys. I'm pretty sure this is our way out. All right,
Makes
I'm gonna
sense.
come in here and search.
You see a floor, a wall, and a ceiling,
And a torch.
and a lamp. It's a lantern,
Oh,
not a
okay.
torch.
All right, I'm gonna come down by the lantern, quickly, and then come back up just to make sure. Oh wow. Is this the same way down here? I'm back up. Okay.
yes, okay.
This is our way
All right.
out, guys. Well, I just walked into the wall on accident. I'm stealthy, you know.
Let's see how much damage you take with
Oh,
that.
come on. No. That was a slip. Come on. I've been tortured enough, haven't I?
Suffocation.
Suffocation.
No.
That is
Duration.
that's how much damage you take.
How much?
I put it in the roll 20 chat.
Oh.
Death.
Oh my gosh.
100.
Wow. Well, I'm out.
Not even dead. He's dead.
I'm not mostly dead. I'm just dead.
He died, got reanimated, and then died 3 more times.
Yeah.
All right. So this is clear, guys. Do you want to just
So
we
the-
ready to
the
go
GM
up?
is a necromancer. Yeah, next level. Let's go.
Let's
All
go next
right.
level. Freaking
Next.
Let's go.
6D 100s. Wow.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Nice.
At
Well,
the
that-
top, and put Ayla on the board so she can see. Top right hand corner.
All right. So I'm going to start off by going over here and checking for traps.
You don't see any.
All right. I do see a door, guys, that you see it, right? And there's no traps. Do you want to try that, or do you want me to go around again?
Keep going. Just keep expanding it out.
All right. I'm looking down stealthily.
Okay.
Come back around. And I'm also going to look to the left over here and then go back up quickly and stealthily. All right. Let's go down here and look across the right. I'm assuming that those are going to probably connect.
Mm-hmm.
There's a door there. And I want to kind of just creep down here real quick and pop back up and look left and right. Okay. One more thing. Let's go over here and then pop back over quickly and stealthily. All right. So that's a door there. I want to check for traps on this one.
You do not see any.
And I'm going to walk down here and check for traps on this one.
You do not see any.
All right, guys. I found 2 doors. It looks like they may be intertwined again.
There's also another door to our left there.
Yes. None of them have traps. So I think I already told you about that door, which you guys should see it anyways. Which way do you guys want to go? Oh, you want to go there? Okay.
He's ready.
I was gonna say, actually, just
Yeah.
why don't you keep going and checking hallways.
How about? Oh, do you want me to just keep checking hallways real quick?
Just
Oh.
keep
You
checking
have-
hallways.
Yeah,
you've
you have the stealth.
You've got
Oh,
stealth
okay,
right
yeah.
now. Go
So-
keep checking hallways.
Check there and come back stealthily. Oof, that's okay.
That's nerve wracking.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I kind of want to peek down there too. Down straight down and come back over. I'm assuming that
Right.
connects.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Same with this one to the left and back up.
Door.
Found another door. Check that door for traps.
Nope.
All right. I'm coming down here and pop it back right here. I'm afraid I just tripped something. Okay, I didn't. Thank goodness. All right. I'm going to stealthily look down there and come back. Is that as far as it goes?
Door.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see it. Check that door for traps.
Nope.
And I want to stealthily go right here and come back as well. All right. I'm assuming that's a door as well right here. Look over there real quick and come back. Yes. Check that door for traps as well.
Nope.
And I'm gonna take a look down there and come back up.
Door.
Check the door for traps.
Nope.
All right, let's hop over here.
Yep, there you go.
I want to
Okay.
look to the right and pop back up. I'm assuming that's a door.
Yes.
Check door for traps.
Nope.
And we're gonna do the same right here and pop back. Oh, okay, more hallway. So let's creep around the corner and come back. Probably another door. Yeah, it's gonna connect.
Oh.
Creep around and come back. I'm assuming that's gonna be a door. Check that door for traps.
Nope.
All right, that's as far as I can go, pretty much.
And that's all we needed. That's
All
now
right,
we have a
guys.
game plan.
All right, guys, I looked far ahead. Like, I checked every hallway that I could that doesn't have a door, or that has a door and everything, and there's
Well,
no
yeah.
traps.
I
Huh?
was like, that took you probably a good 30, 40 minutes
Yeah.
to do that.
So I went, well, of course, because I was going slowly, and all right, so we're clear on trap doors. I don't know if they're locked because I'm not going around to try to see if they're unlocked because I'll get killed again or hurt. So where do you want to go first? I tell them, like, in detail where everything is, by the way.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean,
Pick
tell
a
us
door,
when
let's start.
it's primed and ready.
We'll start here and then just work our way down.
Well, we got the north door too.
Yeah, we'll check
Houses, and
that.
we'll just start working our way around.
All right. Well, I'm gonna sit here, and you're in that door, so you can actually not be seen. So I am going to check quietly and stealthily and see if it's locked.
Give me a stealth check.
Ooh, that's a good one. 24.
All right. It is not locked.
I had to do a stealth check. I guess I did. All right, so I stealthily creep it open to see if there's anything inside. And I run back real quick. Like right here. So I closed the door back just enough time to see it, and since I'm assuming since you didn't say anything, it was successful. All right,
Oh, you
guys.
were quiet.
All right, guys. So I checked. There are 4 enemies in there. Nice little boxes. And there's one right in front of the door of Hydralis is at. So,
All right.
yeah.
I take a step back, and I want to run towards the door and kick it open as hard as I can.
Okay.
I guess before you do that, you should probably sign our
I would-
tokens a little better.
Well,
Watch it be locked. Like, oh.
I mean, if I'm strong enough, theoretically, I can break the lock. But
Fair enough.
Yeah, it'd be fun. It'd be funny if I just broke my foot on it too.
If you nat 1, roll 4, I'm gonna laugh.
Roll to hit.
All right.
Realize it's not hard to hit a door.
Yeah. Although I might actually.
He's like,
roll
oh,
that one.
please.
You roll on that one trip and smash your face into the rock wall.
Okay, that's a 12.
Okay. Go ahead and give me not a strength save, but a strength check. So roll a d20 and add your strength modifier.
Okay.
The thing I'm not glad in mine. I'm at 0. I have no strength.
I have 1 strength. Haha.
D20, add my strength modifier.
This is see basically how hard you kick the door.
Yeah, my strength modifier. That's my. That's the on the left side of the character sheet. That's the.
The saving throw
Smaller
stuff.
number.
Okay. That is altogether. That's 23.
All right. So
Oh,
you manage to not only break the door, but you break the hinges. And so the door takes that guy there. He flies back into this guy.
Yes, I was hoping. I was
That's what I was
hoping.
hoping for. That's what I was hoping
And me, chain reaction flies back to there.
for. Nice.
Expert
Now-
hydraulics.
Let's see if the second one can try and dodge out of the way enough to avoid taking full damage. He does.
Ah,
So he takes some, but not 63. But that guy is dead.
63 damage. Holy crap!
I said not 63.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fat fingered the numbers.
Oh.
And instead, he takes 62. No, I'm kidding.
And he's still alive.
Somehow. All right.
Very
Well,
surprised.
with that being said, I guess we just went into combat.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'm assuming I'm first, right?
Yep.
All right. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna come right here and try to hit him with my short sword.
Okay.
And I got a 12.
Oh, okay. And it's a miss.
And now I'm gonna, let's see, I was here. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go back this way.
Okay. And that is a hit. And he punches you for 1 damage.
All right. Down to 18. And I'm done. Next.
Next is enemy 1, which is this guy. And he's going to follow you.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Aren't you happy?
So happy. Because he's gonna miss.
That is a miss
Yeah!
and a critical hit.
Oh, wait, and a critical hit.
Yep. You can punch twice.
Oh,
That is 4 damage.
I'm down to 14, guys.
As he punches you and grabs a hold of your kidney.
And I pee all over him.
He really took you laughing at his miss personal.
He did. He did.
Oh yeah.
I thought he was gonna say critical miss. I was hoping for that. Dang it.
Nope.
I lean over to HB real quick and I go, "Is that bot chanting Kali Ma?"
I believe so. It,
Oh.
it is a regional phrase that is commonly used to. And she goes into this like long diatribe about, kind of like Date off of Star Trek.
You had to say something.
All this in
Yeah,
combat.
I found it interesting. Anyway, go ahead.
Just so you know, Hydralis, if you corner that one, you get that opportunity.
It is enemy 2. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And let's see. Does he go after HB now that he sees HB there? Or the person
Excuse
he
me.
knew? Even or odd, Phoenix?
Odd.
Oh,
It goes for you.
he goes to you.
Of course.
What's your armor class, Phoenix?
What's my what? Armor class 13.
Ooh, 1 hit. 3
I
damage.
really want your kidneys.
And he's grown for your kidneys too.
Did you say 3 damage?
Yes, 3 damage.
I'm down to 11, guys.
Okay. Next, it is
At least nobody else can attack me on this turn.
Blaze.
I am just going to well, no, do I need to? No, I don't need to. I can see it. I'm going to stay right where I'm at, and I'm going to.
Can you hit them both?
This one right here. No.
Okay.
I can only single target right now.
Alrighty. Roll.
19.
That is a hit.
2 fire,
Alright.
and I'm done.
Okay. Hydralis, you are up next.
All right.
Oh, what about me?
I wanna.
Your
Is
your initiative is 6.
You're last.
Hydraulis. Oh. I thought
Nope.
Hydraulis already went. I was like, but me.
No, Hydralis did a non-combat move. That's what.
Oh.
That's why he
Nice
kicked
round.
that door.
all right. I hear the Phoenix get punched in the kidneys. I'm here to help. All right.
Thank you for saving my kidney.
I'm here to help grab your kidneys.
We'll pick him up off the floor when we're done.
I'll add that
get
to the list of loot.
I get advantage with this, right?
hmm
Okay, that's good. All right, with my battle axe, that is 15.
That is a hit.
All right. Ooh, all right. And altogether, I do 11 damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's a good thing I had advantage. I rolled a critical 1.
Oh man,
I would have swung past him and hit you
in the kidney.
in the kidney.
That one is dead.
This one's dead too. Don't forget, it lost the marker.
It still has it on me.
Oh,
It, it, does,
it's not
it
showing
doesn't
for
have
me.
it on me either. Oh,
There,
but-
yep, there it is.
and goes, and there it is.
There it is. Well, now the other one lost its marker. What are you
What is
doing?
happening?
Does it? It's all right as long as the DM knows that it's dead.
Yeah, it's fine. As long as the DM knows, it's all
Yeah.
good.
It'll be confusing for us, but as long as the DM will let us know if we're hitting a dead man.
Just so you guys know, I'm not going in that room.
I mean,
All right.
yeah, dude.
Next up is Ignis.
All right, can I go right here and swing at the box?
Yes.
Awesome. I am going to do that then with my short sword.
Yep.
That is that's a 5. That even with my modifier on that doesn't hit. And that's my
Well, all right. All right. Next up is HB. HB is going to try to smack the one in front of him, it with a club. That is definitely a hit.
Excellent.
I need a third monitor for all this crap I've got open. That is 6 damage.
Hey, buddy.
And that one is dead too.
Hallelujah.
One more. Woo!
All right. Next up.
I was gonna say I clearly see too. Hey, Ayla, you should go in there and use your little thunder thing now that no one's in there.
But I want people in there.
Yeah, I know you do.
I lean over to Phoenix. Remind me why we're with her again?
And
I don't know.
This one's going to punch Hydralis in the butt.
You leaned over too much, man.
Wow, that gives you meaning to the term tearing a new one.
It misses.
Oh,
It misses your butt.
Ah, thank goodness.
But you notice it because all of a sudden you feel this whiff of air right by your butt.
and it's not a fart.
And you look around and you see this one has just tried to punch you in the butt. And with that, it is Ayla's turn.
Ooh.
At last.
So I'm gonna run down here. Cast Shillelagh
Okay.
with my quarterstaff.
Yay! She said it right.
She did.
I'm gonna baseball swing this thing into Hydraulis.
Okay.
Oh,
Can I ping pong it back?
We'll see.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
I love tennis.
I rolled a 12.
Miss. Oh, hit.
No, is that 2 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, that is a miss. It ducks. Your shillelagh smacks against the wall.
Dang it, Bobby.
Clank.
I blame you
Yeah.
guys.
It is back to Phoenix's turn.
I'm going back here, and I'm ending my turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Why don't you get out there and do something, huh?
You just
I have
one.
Enemy 1 and 2 are dead.
I mean, I could have
That
just
means-
thunderwaved that hall.
It is Blaze's turn.
already? Sweet.
Go get him.
Okay.
Killer.
I'm gonna
Pika-pee.
come.
Pikachu.
Yeah. Well, I'm standing on top of what would have been that dead bot there. There we go.
I just deleted it.
I appreciate it. And then I'm gonna fire bolt past Hydraulis' head.
Okay.
Singe my sail.
Right. Oh, 19. That's a
That
hit.
is it.
That's a 4.
All right. And that one is now dead too.
So everybody's dead.
Oh.
Yep, they are all dead.
Looks like there's a lot of stuff in there for you. I'll sneak in here now.
And
check the room.
room and never mind.
Okay. So,
Sorry, I didn't mean to get ahead of you. There, Blaze.
Never mind.
Don't you know Phoenix is always first in line when it comes to loot?
I know.
He is a rogue after all.
okay. So, in here is. I'm trying to make sense of my room order here. Really? What was I smoking when I did this?
I don't
Okay.
know.
Share.
Yeah, apparently. I need some of it again. So it looks like there's stuff on these shelves, but there's really nothing here.
Awesome.
Oh.
All right, well,
These are not the shelves that you're looking for.
Exactly.
Spell of
These are not the shelves
illusion.
you are looking for.
just so you know, I am not going to try to open up any more doors at all.
I mean, you shouldn't be the one opening the door.
Right?
You're a rogue.
I mean,
Your
I'm trying
job is
to.
check it. Your job is to check it for traps and then
Mhm.
back out of the way and let a tank open it.
Well, I was just doing that to stealthily, and that worked this last time. But also, I'm not going to do that anymore. So, where are we going next, guys?
Guess we go to the door to the north.
Right up here.
Just pick one and go.
Oh, Tanky.
Might as well.
Here, I'll be right behind you.
All right.
I'll be right here. Actually, no, I'll be right here.
Okay, opening it.
Yep, I fling
Actually,
open
no.
the door.
I'm gonna be.
Oh.
I'm gonna be over here. Not that.
Barrels!
It's Donkey Kong.
I'll
I
go
thought
check
they
the
were gonna
barrels.
explode.
I'll go check the barrels.
Okay. These barrels are barrels of wine.
I'm going in there now. No, I'm kidding.
You know what? I have got. What am I gonna do? Is this a good idea? This is probably not a good idea. No, never mind. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do it. So I've got a water skin, so I'm gonna dump the water out that's in the water skin, and there's not a whole lot left. I'm gonna dump out what's in there, and I'm gonna refill it with some of the wine.
Okay. You now have a wineskin full of actually wine.
Yay! All right. I let everybody else, of course, know.
Hey, Phoenix, you should do that.
I should do
Anybody
that?
fancy a drink?
Well, okay, fine. I dump out the
carry.
water out of my water skin and go fill it up as well.
Okay.
You gotta carry your wine.
Well, I got you. You want enough.
I could just thunderwave you at this point, right here.
Going over here.
You know what? I got 20 gold for that. No.
Hey, good money.
Are
Moving on.
these wine barrels like too large to carry? Like, could I like waddle around with them in this area?
Do you want a freaking Donkey Kong?
I have an idea. I have an idea.
You could carry one, yes.
Okay.
Now you'd have to set it down before combat.
Yep.
I think I know where he's going with this, and I like the way you're thinking.
I'm hoping I think I know where he's going with this too.
I hope I don't disappoint you guys with what I'm
You
thinking.
never do, man. Okay, well, while he picks up one of the wine barrels, can I, just, like, quickly inspect the wine to see if there's anything funny with it?
Are you going to taste it, or
No, I'm
smell
gonna-
it, or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna,
What are you doing?
smell it. Gonna give it a
It-
smell.
It smells like wine. It's a red wine.
Mmm.
Here we
Alright,
have
you know what? I'll take a plunge. I'm gonna take a sip.
Oh god.
Okay.
Hey, you guys are carrying water skins full of it, you know?
I didn't say I was gonna drink it.
All right. So, how much are you drinking?
Or
Or
like one
No.
small palm, of it.
okay.
I'm not gonna double palm it, just a small. Yeah, just a small palm.
Okay. You are fully healed.
Oh, how about that?
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go over there and double palm it.
There is no effect.
I
What?
gotta say, that was pretty good.
Are you
Oh,
trying
yes.
to get me killed?
Was that some like? Did I just like gain confidence, or am I a little? Was that a little liquid courage?
Put him up. Put him up.
Did that actually restore my?
Yes, it healed you fully.
Oh man! All right. Well, neat.
Well,
I wonder if it's because Phoenix double palmed it.
You gotta be a bit more refined with it, Phoenix. You can't just, savagely.
Dip your face in the wine and
Well,
just
palm
chug.
I mean, I was literally just gonna say, can I slam my Spinosaurus mouth through the barrel and start drinking it? But so considering it had no effect on Phoenix, I think I'll pass on that.
All right. Well,
mean,
considering the wine.
I mean,
was
it's
pretty
still
delectable.
good wine.
Yeah, the wine was pretty delectable. You know what? I will also pour out my water skin and fill it up with some wine as well.
Okay.
And there we go.
Excuse you.
Yeah,
Sexy.
there's-
Nice
Bless
touch.
you.
Sexy.
yeah, I know.
It's coming out the wrong end.
sometimes it does that.
All right.
You didn't have
Alright,
you
moving
didn't
on.
have much milk today.
Yep. Keep
I
it
don't-
trucking.
Pick a door. Pick a door and let's go.
I'm not doing anything because I'm
I
still at 11
place-
health.
I place my barrel of wine right here, and then and then I stand next to this door.
Okay.
Anyone want to join me, or?
I will be right
I mean,
here.
Phoenix is there.
You're right
I
behind
mean,
you.
I'm around the corner.
Right beside you.
All right.
There.
I fling open the door.
All right. You violently fling open the door.
Oh,
Oh, no.
lovely.
You.
And it is initiative time. First up is Phoenix.
I move here and end my turn.
Okay.
Exhilarating.
Hey,
Oh, imp.
sorry.
So anyway,
Next up is Enemy 1. The only enemy we have. He's gonna
My
fly
father
to
picked up to
here
die.
and sees a nice little opening right here.
Oh, dang it.
Hey there, buddy.
And it's gonna
That's why I
shoot.
moved.
It wouldn't have hit you anyways. You were still
I
around
don't
the
care.
corner.
Let's see. Oh,
I'll-
that is a nice roll.
I'll play the coward right now.
Blaze, what is your initiative?
My initiative or my AC?
Your AC, sorry.
Depends on what you rolled.
That is a 22.
Oh,
That
wow.
is gonna hit me.
Okay. So you take. Ooh, nice. 8 damage.
All right.
Hydraulis. That is a miss. And Ignis. That is also a miss.
Ooh. Shield.
No, it's called I rolled low.
Still a shield. The extra 2 on my armor class makes me feel just a little bit safer.
This is where you play
Alright.
Sword, Shield, and Wilds.
Exactly.
Blaze, it is your turn.
Yeah, I can do it that way. I'm going to exact my revenge.
Okay.
Maybe. My dice keep rolling all over the place on me today for some
Nat
reason.
one. No.
20. No. 21.
That is a hit.
And that's 9 fire.
Okay.
That's
Nice.
exacting some revenge for sure.
And then I'm going to.
And he's gonna kick you as you leave his threatened area.
Waddle away.
waddle, waddle, waddle.
Waddle nothing. I'm running away like a scared schoolgirl.
And he
With your robes between your legs.
I've seen Blaze run. He actually does run that like that.
18 to hit?
He kicks you for 3 damage.
Wait, is it an 18 to hit? Hold on. Was it an 18 to hit?
It was a 19 total.
19 total? I'm going to cast shield.
Okay.
Nice.
So then-
I knew that was coming.
That's why I always ask you, what did you roll on your to hit? Because it's determined whether or not I'm going to use shield.
Yep. Okay, so. All right, next up we have Hydraulis.
Give it to him,
Okay.
Mess him up,
Okay.
dude.
I have a very, very important question.
Yes.
In terms of HP, is he closer to being middle or is he closer to being low?
It is impossible for you to tell.
Are his wings connected to his body?
Yes.
All right.
They're not like magically separate from him.
Okay. I want to try and grab him by his wings and then tear them off.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Impressive.
All right.
Give me an athletics check.
Athletics. All right. Let me check what this is.
I hope this works. I want to see.
I guess he saved.
19.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So, give me a strength check.
You got it. Oh no. Crap. Okay, yeah, that's 11.
Okay, so you don't manage to rip them off, but you do mangle them a bit,
Cool.
doing some damage to him in the process. And he is really unhappy with you.
Deserved. Feelings
I mean-
mutual.
He is really, really unhappy with you. All right. Now, Ignis, it is your turn.
Here's the question though, before proceeding. Did he get away from him? Or is Hydraulis still holding him?
Ooh.
That's a good question.
That is fair. That is
Hold him
fair.
still.
Well, would you have let go?
No.
Ooh.
I would have held him still. I
Then
would
you
have
are
held him
still
still to
holding.
continue. Okay. Stab him.
Ignis, mess his day up and walk up there and yank the bow out of his hand.
Just bully him and take away his weapon.
Yes!
All right, I stride up and rip the bow out of his hand.
Give me an athletics check.
Athletics. All right, let's see.
I have a 0 on that, so
That is a 15.
Oh my god.
As you pull the bow out of its hands, it disintegrates.
oh, nice.
No.
Hey, he don't have it though. He don't have anything that fire.
The
He's
bow
still a
does,
fighter,
or
though.
the bot does?
He's still a fighter, though. Keep your hands on him.
Pikachu.
Oh, okay, okay. The bow disintegrates. I thought he disintegrated.
No. He's still got some fight in him. All right, so did that count as my action?
Yes.
Okay. Not much I could really do with a bonus action unless I can backhand it.
Nope.
It was worth a shot. Well, I'm just gonna kind of give him the death stare, and then that'll be my turn.
Okay. Next is HB. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. She's going to attempt to smash it with a mace, but since you're holding it, it's a disadvantage.
Ah, fair enough.
Because she's trying to hit it, not you.
Yeah.
And the reason why I asked if you were still holding it.
Oh my.
Oh, my fingers.
Oh my.
Oh no!
Okay. Ignis,
What's up?
you take 6 damage as she smashes your hand.
You mean-
What? Wait.
Hydraulis.
It's Hydraulis.
Hydraulis?
Yeah, that's what I
I'm
said,
not-
right?
You said
Yeah,
English.
you
Ignis.
Oh.
You said me. I thought she went wide and swung at me. There's no reason that should have hit. What do you mean?
All right. My appropriate response.
Did you hear a girl scream?
I don't know, man.
Alright.
You're over there.
I heard it all the way over here.
It is your turn.
Has the opportunity to do the most funniest thing.
Oh my gosh, she really
I
Go
was
to
does.
the
Just
hallway
otherwise.
and Thunderwave.
I would suggest against it.
I'm moving here, have my short bow out. And I'm gonna try to shoot past Hydraulis. Wait, Hydraulis, are you still holding it?
I'm pretty sure
No.
he dropped.
No,
No.
yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say the
Okay.
the
I was
mace
like,
to my
wait a minute.
fingers.
It forced his
I'm gonna try to
hands.
I'm gonna try to shoot past Hydraulis and hit that thing,
Okay.
ox thing. Just roll that. Okay, that's a miss. That's a
Way more
9.
trouble than it was worth, man. I should have just killed him.
Phoenix, it is your turn.
I'm gonna come down here and use my bow.
Okay.
Oh, it could have been so great.
Oh, I rolled in that one.
What?
Roll 1d4.
Sweet!
I should have just done it.
2.
2. All right. Let's see. All right. Roll your to hit again.
What? Oh, like my
Roll your
D20?
to hit with Yep. And tell me what your total is.
18 without the attack damage, like plus
Roll
5.
roll damage.
2.
You shoot HB for 2 damage.
My bad.
I around the corner and go, what was the sound of that gun?
Okay. It is now the enemy's turn.
This should be fun.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This should be fun.
I mean, it still has
I should have
arrows.
moved.
I would say it still
No.
has arrows.
I
Start
should have
running for
moved.
it. Yep.
Ran.
Yes, oh, yeah.
It's just
Oh, it's awesome. It's awesome.
Okay.
God.
So it runs away and it screams.
Great.
Oh.
Oh,
But-
that's not good.
But we can attack him 3
Well,
times, right?
well, all 4 of you get an
Mm.
attack of opportunity.
Murdered on the spot before he can move and scream.
22. Oh, no, wait a minute. Do I add the attack on it?
It's an attack.
Okay, so 22.
That is a hit.
That is a 16.
That
I
is
got a
hit.
10.
That is a miss. So Ignis and Phoenix roll damage.
I rolled a 5,
Reach for
then
its wings,
plus 3
miss.
be 8.
HP.
HP miss.
Okay.
Wait, damage with damage. So is it a 1d8 or a 1d4?
It's whatever.
What's your weapon?
Oh, okay, the short sword. So that would be a 1d6.
Yes.
All right.
I rolled it. I got 8.
Okay.
I got a 3.
Okay. So
You just drag it
you
back.
managed to kill it.
Get
But
over
Right
here.
there, but not before it screams.
Oh, no. That's not
And
good.
You hear movement coming
That's the
from the
dinner bell.
halls.
Wait.
Yoink.
Oh,
Nope,
move.
nope.
You can't
You,
do
you
that.
cannot move. You are still in initiative.
Oh, really?
So, yep.
Ah, dang.
A new challenger enters the fray.
Yay.
Boss fight.
All right. So,
Man, we bullied his kid.
It's a bigger
Oh,
box.
Yeah. A toaster, a flying toaster that's 4 squares in size comes out of a room.
okay. So,
Zombie, do you want to do a time
Yes.
check real quick before we move on?
that is a good point.
Mhm.
This is a good point to take a quick break.
I
And-
gotta go bathroom.
We'll return and see what type of mischief has just been awoken from the depths of this dungeon.
Yeah, because Phoenix has got to go check his meat. All right, guys. Hey, we'll be back in about 5 minutes. No more than that. But you know, keep an eye, watchful eye, and we should be back in 5. So until then, I am going to mute both channels because of the last time this happened. They were afraid that they were going to end up cussing. So we're going to go ahead and deafen, and we'll be back in a few. All right,
Well,
guys,
well, okay.
we're back. I don't know if everybody is back yet, but I'm
not back.
you're not
here.
back. Well, we gotta wait for Dumb and Dumber to get back. I'm not
I'm
gonna.
kidding. I'm sitting here.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
say
I
which
mean-
is which.
I'm dumber.
Dumber.
I want to be dumber.
I want to be dumber than you.
How about Dumber and Dumberer?
Oh, there you go. I'll be dumber.
I'm dumbest.
Oh.
All right, Dumber and Dumbest. Let's go to big head mode real quick. Is Wolf back? I'm assuming not.
Nope.
All right, guys.
Still
So we got about an hour and a half left, roughly. And I went and got my last slice of pizza in there while I'm waiting on my ribs to be done. I turned it's gonna make it a little longer because I turned the smoker down too low.
Pika-pee. Pikachu.
So yeah, so it's making me go a little bit longer now, but it's all right. It'll
What was
just be
that?
better. It, well, it was running at about 107 degrees.
No, yeah.
Yeah. So the first hour I ran it a little high to get it hot and get it smoky. And it was running at about 200 and something, 220. And it was cooking it
That's
too
not terrible.
fast, so I pulled it down. So I want to get it in between there and get it, and finish out the 4 hours. And then turn it up and I'll wrap it and seal it with some glaze, some little bit of butter and a little bit of brown sugar in there. Yeah.
Brown sugar. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Now tomorrow I am going to be testing something brand new. I've never even tried it. I've heard of it. I checked it before I bought it, and I am going to be doing I want to say Cornish game hen for some reason. I don't know why, but
That's not even close.
no, but corned beef. I'm going to do a corned beef in the smoker tomorrow. It's about 5
Yeah.
pounds. So
You have got to tell me how that turns out.
I will. I want to try to get something that's going to be, like, to put a little extra edge on it, and I want it to be a little peppery, kind of like it would be for like pastrami almost.
Oh. Ooh,
So I need to
yeah.
go. I need to go to Walmart after I get done here and get some of that. I think I'm going to get that. What is it? It's the one seasoning that's always all over social media. He's got like 15,000 different ones now.
Oh, Pepper Belly or whatever his name.
No, it's the guy Danos.
Danos. Yeah.
I want to get the peppered one, the black top, and see how well that goes. Like I'm gonna put the seasoning on, then I'm gonna layer it with that on top.
Oh.
So yeah,
Good.
Wolf, you back?
Ribs.
But yeah,
Oh, there we
so
go.
there she is. All right,
I'm
so
back. I just did it on mute.
well, that's a key thing. So all right, back to where we were. Take it. Well, give it about 7 seconds, and then take it away, zombie.
1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000,
One Mississippi.
5 1,000, 6 1,000, 7 1,000.
There you go.
All right, so it's been about 7 seconds. All right, so resuming where we left off. The last guy before he was killed gave a screech.
Oh
and
yeah.
alerted an unknown number of enemies.
Son of a mother chicken.
And they are coming towards you.
You guys just had to try to bully it.
Yeah. Hey, as long as it's lunch money.
If only you knew.
In
Oh, no.
preparation, in preparation for what's to come, can I try and like pull like the cork on my wine barrel and like try and take a quick like drink?
You are still in combat.
Oh, right.
Okay, so
Fair enough.
Yeah, I can't move, so you can't drink.
I
Blaze,
can't even twitch my pinky finger.
Yes.
it is your turn, Blaze.
You know what? I am going to stay where I'm at. I'm not really going to do anything because I still don't really quite know what's coming. But I am going to use a health potion
Okay.
that I happen to have in my pack. And no, it's not one of the ones we've looted. I brought it myself. So just before anybody tries to call me on that.
I was about to. I was in the middle of a bite.
Yep. No, before anybody tries to call me on that, I brought it myself. And I'm just going to take the whole thing, like slow drink it, like to get the full effect.
Okay.
So that's what that's. An
But can you
additional 10.
do that in combat though?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
that's my action.
Mm.
That's 10, right?
Yes.
Is that what we determined? Okay, just want to make sure. All right,
This,
and then
the,
that's it.
this, yeah, this, as far as I'm aware, the basic level healing potion is 2d4 plus 2,
Right.
and that's what these
Okay.
are. So
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that you hadn't. I couldn't remember if you had changed that or not. So.
nope.
All right, and that's my action. That's my turn. Moving on.
Next up, Hydralis.
All right. Can I try and like break open my wine bottle a little bit and take a sip to see if it helps anything?
The barrel?
The barrel, yeah. Like pull out the cork that's usually on top of them.
Don't you have to move to the barrel first?
Yeah, 'cause it's under HP.
Yeah, I was gonna say it is under HP, but
HP's kind of,
the
HP's kind of standing off to the side of the barrel.
yeah.
So you're gonna pop the cork and just drink out of the barrel?
Yeah, just pick it up, take a quick swig. Not the entire thing, just a quick swig.
Okay. So you're gonna get a lot on you.
More healing, that's all I see. No, I'm kidding.
He was a messy drinker.
Yeah.
Hey, it didn't
Yeah,
heal me at
yeah.
all last time.
Well, let's hope it was just the barrel that you drank from.
And you drink a massive gulp of this wine, and you feel no effects.
All right, I keep the half or whatever empty, however much is left in it barrel.
Okay. There's
Trying to think
you got more on you and on the ground than you did in your mouth.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you are now like covered in wine.
You enjoy your
It's
drink?
camouflage.
Be careful with the lightning lady over there.
Okay. Next up is Ignis.
I'm confused, but all right. Step down here. Take a shot at him with my bow.
Okay.
That be. Ooh, yeah! A natural 20.
All right.
Nice.
I still
Damn it.
haven't got one.
Natural 20. Alright, hold on.
Wait, how did the gamer kids say it now? Let's go.
Yeah,
That
no.
is a 4, so double it, that would be 8.
Okay.
Tell me you're old when and not having to tell me you're
And,
old.
then after that, I will go back. So 1, 2.
You're gonna-
6. Here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, I'm good. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. All right.
Mm,
Next,
this is gonna suck.
we have 1, 2, 6.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
And
Fun times.
it. Let's see. Hydralis, even or odd?
Even.
Oh. Okay. Poor Phoenix.
Oh my god!
No!
It's not one, even or odd. Yes.
Ooh. Hydralis, what's your AC?
18.
Do what?
18.
Okay. So you get punched for 5 damage.
Yikes.
Oof.
And wow. Okay.
If I die, I retire. Just saying.
That's a critical hit. That is 7 blood damage as he grabs for your kidneys.
Yikes.
Yeah.
He's a fierce kidney
Imagine.
grabber.
That's rough. He's
These are
down to
kidney
4.
thieves.
Like Mark
And
Pierce.
okay, let's see.
I'm gonna die. I'm definitely gonna die.
Oh.
Oh, Phoenix, you got a spare character rolled up yet?
No, I'll retire. I swear I will.
You still got your ring.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
No, I didn't, but
The one ring. The ring to rule them all.
The ring to save
Don't worry,
them all.
don't worry, I'm probably gonna end up using mine here pretty soon too.
Okay.
yeah, how much do you have left?
8.
Uh,
You're starting to think we should have just, swallowed our pride and just taken our membership.
No.
All
More
right.
about that.
So it is HB's turn. Gonna go over there, and because flanking with Hydraulis, that is definitely a hit. That is a nice solid hit. Clobbers him real good. He's got a massive dent in the side of his head.
Bonk.
Let's see. And as a bonus action, it is 7. I can always forget what that does. Phoenix, you heal 9 hit points as she casts Healing Word on you.
thank goodness.
She just looks at you and goes, "Word."
That puts me to 13.
Better get ready to use them lay on hands, Hydralis.
Mm-hmm.
That was her last healing spell, by the way.
All used on the guy who distrusts you the most.
Oh,
That's her job.
that would be
Be a
Iris.
healer.
That's how she's programmed.
Okay. So it is now Ayla's turn.
Can I actually enter stealth where I'm at?
No, none of them see you. So yes, you'd have to roll for it, which would be your action.
There it is.
That
So-
one, she
Okay.
trips
no,
out.
it's a 6 plus 2, so 8. That's a fail.
Okay.
Okay.
So are you still trying to stealth, or do you? Because you wouldn't technically know how well you're hidden.
So you can sneak down there still,
'Cause-
probably.
Not past the bot, but I can. How far can I go? Okay.
I thought you were gonna try to attack the bot. The
There ain't
wing,
much that
one
I
wing
can
it.
really do. It's around a corner, so I would have to move here.
Yeah, you can make
You
it
hit
there,
it.
but
Yeah.
it's only
And
4.
That would be
And
it.
I can't hit it because I already used my action.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I'm probably just gonna stay there.
Okay.
Go sit in the chair.
No.
It's a bit too small. That's what the last enemy was. He was sitting in that chair.
Before we came in.
The enemy that you guys bullied and
I didn't
were in
bully
this
it.
situation.
I didn't bully it.
It deserved
Guilt
it.
by association.
That means Ayla's guilty too.
Yeah. Phoenix, it is
You guys
back
go
to your turn.
All right, well, I'm going to try a hit because if I try to run, it's going to still try to hit me.
You can disengage. Because you can use your action and disengage from combat. And when you use your move action, he will not get an attack of opportunity.
Really?
Pikachu. Pikachu.
But it's your action.
Yeah, I know. You know what? I'm just going to stay here.
Okay.
16.
That is a hit.
All right, I'm using my short sword.
Okay.
I got 6 on that.
Okay.
And now I'm going to use my bonus.
Doesn't matter. He's dead.
Oh, okay, good.
Oof.
Now I will use my move. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here.
Okay.
I look across the hallway at him and I go, coward.
Okay. So it is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to go there. And the 3 of you are getting shot.
Fair game.
HP is a miss. Hydraulics. That is a miss as well. Ignis, that is a miss as well.
All right.
Misses
Shield.
all of you.
Shield.
Some revenge.
Storm.
Hey. And so as the next at this point you hear something odd coming from this hallway, and the lights in it all go out.
Oh, great.
That's ominous.
But you then at that moment, I gotta scroll over real quick, see an enemy that is already dead bounced out of that hallway and smashed into the other one.
Oh.
the
I'm
the
gonna take
dust.
a rain check on that.
Well, so it's not dust, but as soon as it connects on the ground, it turns into a pile of dust.
All right. Time to start panicking.
Just a little bit.
Panic and run! Panic and run! No.
I've got the panic down.
I've got the panic down.
Valve's
Panic
delayed.
Panic at the dungeon.
Uh-huh.
Panic at the disco.
Haven't you
Alright.
people ever heard of? Oh, wait a minute.
I saw what you did there and I approve.
All right. So it is Blaze's turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Come on,
Okay.
coward. Do it.
Oh, I totally admit I'm a coward.
See?
He embraces the coward.
I embrace it. I embrace the cowardness.
There's the cowardly dog.
Do I want to get myself locked into?
If you move over there, just know if he can move back there and get you in one turn.
Yeah, but he's got more targets over here.
That's true.
Gotta think about the bigger picture.
I'm gonna go here. And wait.
Okay. And so that's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Hydraulis, you're up.
All right. Rush down here, and I try and smack him.
Okay.
Is it a pimp slap? Come on. Pimp smack, please.
I
Use
don't
the-
have the
Aiming to
health.
kill.
I don't have the health to be doing goofy stuff.
Oh, good point, good
All
point. Look at you acting serious. Hercules.
19.
That is a hit.
All right. All right. I do 12 damage.
Ooh.
That is exactly what you needed.
Oh, wow.
That is,
Exact change. Nicely
that
done.
is
All right.
monstrous. Good job.
Why don't you check out that hallway?
Because HB did the rest of it. Okay.
So we're out of combat now, right?
Not technically.
Dang it.
Do you remember the hallway that went
I
dark?
know, but we don't see over there, and there's nothing over there. Let's just run back to the stairs and go back.
Know of.
Okay. So, next, it is HB's turn. And what is HB going to do? So HB will be the adventurous sort, and we'll step there. And
There's got to be something there because it flung it directly across.
another enemy already dead
Ah,
Nice.
excellent.
by an unknown adversary.
Not nice.
Or ally. You don't know.
Still not nice.
Friendly.
I will always. Hey, look, the last ally that we supposedly met keeps throwing lightning at us, so.
Well,
Okay. HB is going to take the dash as her action. 5, 10. We'll go here. Nope, I'm not. We're trying to roll dice. Wrong button.
Where'd she go? Ah.
Okay. 5, 10,
Ah.
15, 20.
Sad thing is I did have all this stuff checked out.
Yep. And HB is going to stop there and wait for the rest of the party.
So, with all that going down, guys, I do believe we should probably check doors again for traps.
I don't think we have time for that.
I'm just saying.
All right. Well,
It's going to take me 2 turns to get over there, though.
Well, you're still in combat.
I know.
Oh,
that's what I'm
right,
saying.
right,
It's going to take me 2 turns to
No.
get over there.
It is Ayla's turn.
Wait a sec. What's the initiative word again?
Oh, Ignis. Sorry, it's
Oh.
Ignis. It's Ignis. Then it's Ayla's turn.
Oh, okay. I was a little confused. Okay. How much? So the movement speed is doubled if I dash, right?
Correct. But that is your action.
Okay, so I can move. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I
You
weirdly.
can diagonal step into that little alcove right there next to HB if you want.
Yeah, I think that seems good. I'll just prop myself here and wait for the crew. That's my turn.
Okay. Ayla.
Now, Ayla.
Have a nice rest.
Ayla.
How'd that go again?
I'll move myself over here.
Okay.
What did you say?
You don't want to dash?
Nope.
Okay. All right. So next we are back to Phoenix.
All right, I am going to use my dash, and I'm parking it right where that dead body is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that's where I will end.
Okay. Your life or your turn?
Turn.
That's why.
Little dark there.
Well, he said, "I will end." Like in what? Your life? You know.
Well, I was almost dead, but you know what? I will say this: HB has earned a little respect from me. No longer will I refer to HB as the robot or AI, and I say that to HB.
Okay, it is now Blaze's turn.
Of course it is.
HB doesn't care, but you know.
Well, HB is also focused on down the hallway at the moment.
Yeah.
Because there have been 2 enemies that have just appeared dead from this one direction, so.
I'm done.
Okay. Hydraulis, you're next.
All right. I'll go right in front of Blaze.
Okay.
You know, there's a
We
door
don't
right
forget that
down.
There's a yeah. I was like, there's another door down there.
Oh, there is?
Yeah,
Oops.
down there.
All right.
I've already checked
Okay,
the trap. Well, I would. Well, never mind. That area didn't go out, so the trap it still should be no traps there.
You're gonna open it?
Yeah, I'm gonna open it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Interesting.
It's like coffee grounds? No.
Coffee?
Can
Mix
I
that-
can I inspect what's right here?
Just inspect the
So
room.
I'll basically let you do a quick, as you step in and
Quick-
kind of looking at
yeah.
everything. What you see in here is one of them contains a set of armor. One of them contains several bolts of cloth. And the other 2 look like they contain various tools.
Hmm.
So,
Right.
mechanically speaking, 3 toolkits, 5 bolts of cloth, and a set of scale mail. But to take all of it would require more time than you have at this current moment.
Yep. Yeah.
You can pick. I'll let you say you can pick one of those things to take.
Is the scale mill better than what I have?
It's made from your brethren.
What type of armor do you have?
That is a okay. I have chainmail, so probably not.
No, scale mail is medium armor.
Okay, that's what I thought. Can I let everyone know that there is scale mail in here if they want some?
You could shout, but you risk alerting whatever else is here your possible location.
Okay, nope. I'm just gonna walk up and open the door so that Ignis sees that this room is clear and I'm also in there, and I'm gonna get ready to do whatever HP's planning. Hi.
Oh, before-
That door just opens very suddenly, and you're met with Hydraulis on the other side.
Yeah, I kind of have like I imagine I already have my sword and shield out and ready.
Stab me.
And then Ignis screams.
I was close to. I was like, "Jeez! All right, what the heck is wrong with you, man?"
Ignis screams like Pee Wee Herman. Well, there's the alert. No.
Before I freaking got spooked by Hydraulis, I was going to ask HB really quick. I don't know if she's completely focused, so she's not paying attention. Is she?
I mean, she is paying attention to her surroundings, but she's kind of like focused on threats at the moment. So she is kind of aware that you're there, kind of aware that, Phoenix is behind her and stuff like that, but she's not really trying to engage in idle chit-chat at the moment.
I was gonna try and ask her really quick if she had, I pointed to my finger and see if she has a wooden ring of healing.
She kind of looks down at it and kind of like, she kind of inspects her. You don't see any type of item like that on her.
Dang. How does she look? I obviously, I don't know. I feel like I've already asked too many questions. I would have liked to ask how much HP she's on.
She looks fine.
Okay.
She's clearly, a bit stressed out as to what's going, confusion as to what's going on, but, as far as her general condition, she looks intact.
Okay. I'm just saying, because we got a surprise killer in our midst, and I don't want any surprises being sprung. I need to know how everybody's doing right now. And right now, I can I kind of see Phoenix?
Yeah, you can, like, if you kind of, like, poke your head, you can kind of poke your head around the corner, and you can see him.
He looks terrified, but he'll live.
He also looks like in really bad shape, too.
Mhm.
Okay, Hydralis, you're you, so you're good.
I'm at 8 hit points, bro.
He is
No,
not good.
I am much worse for wear.
I would offer you a healing herb, but I gave those to Ayla. All right,
I
well,
still need to
that's all.
turn that
That's all.
into
That's all I needed to know.
Okay.
Whoever's up in turn next.
healing potion.
It is HB's turn. Then HB cautiously inches her way down this hallway. As she gets to about here, there's not like a scream as in like somebody screaming in terror, but like a scream as that somebody's like attacking very hard.
Pikachu.
And another enemy comes flying through out there into the hallway, smashes into the wall, and turns into a pile of dust.
Okay then.
This isn't
Alrighty
looking
then.
good. What? You're over there in the corner. You can't see this?
But I can hear it.
With that,
Dink.
he kind of stops, looks over his shoulder, and kind of like, what should I do? Like, she is completely out of her depth here. Keep
Okay.
going.
Let's send the sorcerer down.
You don't get to tell her. Yes, how about you come down here?
Orin Firebrand, you get your butt down here right this instant.
So she gets to here, looks around the corner,
There was a door there.
and the door is now in just,
It's
in
splinters.
pieces. It's splinters.
Are the turtles with them? No, sorry.
But at that, so out walks this individual. Now,
What the
I
Sigma?
need everybody to roll a wisdom check for memory.
No.
Because
No.
you've seen this individual before.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
I got a 16.
Sorry.
Oh,
I haven't
Phoenix.
seen this girl before.
Phoenix, you will roll with advantage.
All right. So I get to roll twice. All right.
Yes.
Okay,
That's a
tell my
17.
roll. I got a 15.
Okay. So, but we are not in combat anymore. So that will tell you that it's not a threat. So this individual, and I will show you.
What?
That is who this individual is.
Erika?
Erica.
Erica. Okay.
She is one of the elves who helped train you with Hydronea.
Ah.
She is a rogue, which is why, Phoenix, you rolled with advantage, is because you worked with her a good bit in refining your trade a little bit.
We got down, you know.
So she is quite skilled at her job.
Quite is a bit of an understatement.
Yeah, she's just destroyed everything in her path.
Well, she looks quite panicked
Hmm.
and has a very serious look on her face. And she kind of, so she walks in here, kind of tells everybody she needs everybody's attention for a moment.
Hey, baby, how you doing? No, I'm just kidding. I didn't say that.
Okay.
We knocked boots that one time, you know. I probably had to do a check for that, so no.
So she tells you that unfortunately your run in this dungeon has to be cut short.
But why?
And she says, give it a second and listen.
Okay, sorry. I
And
apologize.
as you listen, from below you, you hear a very loud rumble and roar.
You
And
want to
the-
ask that again?
And the ground shakes. Dust kind of falls from the ceiling. It's not coming from her.
Oh, okay.
It's coming from below you, the floor below, right below you. Like
the
next
heck
floor
was
down.
that?
That's what I'm telling you about. So, we have been watching your progress, and you have been making great progress. We commend you for your efforts. But as we keep a monitor on this dungeon, there has been another unexpected intruder, looking at Ayla, into this dungeon.
Hey, not my fault for the first time. Nor the second.
Why did you even tag along again? I mean, the exit was right there. You could have
Yeah.
followed Hydronea and left.
Seemed like more fun.
To shock
So,
us?
I
With
guess.
that
Yeah.
being said, I am to escort you back out.
I asked her
Or-
real quick. Though actually I don't want to interrupt, so I'll let her finish.
She says, unfortunately, at this moment in time, the gauntlet is now closed until further notice.
So the last room that I found doors to, we cannot go in.
Pretty sure we have to leave
You-
immediately, Phoenix.
Phoenix.
I would, yeah, I think
Loot
think
can
leaving
wait.
There could be
now
1,000
is-
gold in there for all I know.
No.
She looks at you
Death.
and says,
Relax.
there is not 1,000 gold in there.
I mean, I didn't say that out loud, but you know. All right, so I'm down. Let's go.
Okay. So, she takes you all back up to the Adventurers Guild.
Hello.
It's been so long.
And
Oh, sunlight.
Hey, this is the first time it hasn't smelled like Phoenix anywhere.
we've seen things down there. We saw all this stuff and then Ignis bathing. It was just weird.
I'm pretty sure they saw
So-
that.
I'm pretty
still
sure they saw
scarred
that.
from that.
there's significantly less people here than before.
Mm-hmm.
And as you all gather around the table, you notice that the air up here, you see other adventurers walking around, some kind of being carried out that are clearly very injured, most likely being taken to a temple or some type of field hospital nearby. The guildmaster, which is that man here, I will show you his
We met
picture again.
we met him before we went in.
Yep, you've met him, but Ayla
I
hasn't. Is also standing there, and so his name is Fo. He says he introduces like I am Fotrin. All of you here know me except for you, Miss, and we'll deal with that later. And he quickly approaches each of you, hands you a small gem. And he said, this gem is your guild membership. And as you each take it, it kind of engraves with, your name and your rank. He says, because you chose and to keep on going and the nature of it, we have decided to promote you to the next rank. So as of this moment, you are all C-ranked adventurers with all the rights, responsibilities thereof. Now, normally, given the situation, you would be immediately pressed into service with the issue. However, you are in no state to help.
Yeah.
And looks around the room and says, most of you, looks at you, Hydralis, and says, I don't know how you're still standing. But
I feel fine.
So consider yourself graduated, passed. Congratulations. I wish there could be more of a ceremony, but I am really busy at this moment.
Can I
So-
quickly ask, what exactly is happening, Fotrin? We felt the rumble and heard a roar.
So apparently something has dug its way into the dungeon. And
I'm sorry. Doug?
yes.
Wow.
Kind
That's
a lot of stone it
being
dug through.
slow.
So I currently issued an emergency quest. All guild members of C rank or higher are either busy containing or dealing with the threat. However, like I said, you guys are in no condition to help out. You are tired, which is understandable. Consider yourself dismissed for now. There will be a formal ceremony after the situation calms down and all that. So without any more delay, I really need to be off. And he apologizes again and walks away.
That's understandable.
Erica.
You handle your business.
He steps forward and says, I have a few moments. If you have any questions, I will answer them as best as I can.
I go over here to
I
Eric.
look at Erica and I say, is there somebody available to look at some items that we've picked up?
She kind of pauses for a moment. I'll tell you what. There is somebody here that needs a favor. They are capable of identifying items. Perhaps you could speak with her about doing this favor in exchange for identifying those items.
Oh, works for me.
I don't know what she needs. She claims it's nothing major. She just needs company, I believe is what she said. I don't know. I really didn't listen to all of it. My mind was preoccupied elsewhere.
Erica, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Is there? Look, we go back, a little bit at least, and I wanted to ask, what's up with this Ayla chick? Like, what happened? Do you have any idea what happened with her just appearing? It seemed like something from the heavens just brought her in. What the heck?
You have the right of it. As far as our scholars can tell, there was a massive influx of divine energy from a source that we don't know, doesn't want to be known, or is more powerful than the priest that we have on hand.
So what's this mean going forward?
That's for you
You're
to
stuck
decide.
with me.
That is for your party to decide. Like Fotrin said, he will deal with Ayla when matters calm down a bit.
So
So
one last question, and I promise
Yes.
it'll be short. It's also about Ayla still. With her going through pretty much the majority of that, does even without even being in school, does she like get the rights and privileges like we just did? Or I guess they're going to deal with that later.
Correct. That will be part of that discussion.
Okay. So that means you don't level
Fortran
up
has
yet.
to meet
Uh-huh.
Fortran has to meet with both the trainer and the marshal and discuss the matter.
Okay. That's all. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Of course. Now, any other questions?
So
Oh.
where do we bunk? I remember after all our training, we now have to.
For now, you are given the situation until the official ceremony. You may use the bunkhouse. Nobody else is using it.
Oops.
So
I come down here to HP and I just want to tell her I misjudged you. You've earned my respect.
she nods and says, "I'm happy to be of service, but I am needed elsewhere."
Pika-pee.
And then
Pikachu.
walks up here, and both her and Erica depart.
Well, we're down one healer.
Before Erica left, one more thing I wanted to ask. She had said that there was somebody that needed the favor. I was just going to ask her, point me in the direction so I can go talk to this person.
Okay. So she is, as soon as she steps out, this individual steps in, and I don't have a token for her because it's not really all that important.
Right.
So this individual steps in, and she is dressed. She's an adventurer. She is clearly very well off. Her gear is high end. Even without detect magic, you can detect that a lot of the armor and stuff like that she carries is very magical. So she is an extremely high level adventurer.
So probably no stealing from her. Okay.
You wouldn't live 2 seconds.
Try.
So she looks pissed.
Can we help you?
Everything okay?
She calms herself as best as you can, kind of tugging on her cape, her cloak a bit. Takes a deep breath, kind of calms, centers yourself, and you can see the fire, the anger die down a little bit, but you can still see it below the surface. Yes. So, as was informed, I need a favor.
I introduce myself and ask her name.
I gotta make sure I don't use the same name twice. Oh, damn it. Okay. So,
hi, damn it. I'm Phoenix. sorry.
So, no, that is not her name. So I had the name written down. It's give me just a second. Ignara.
Ignara?
Yes.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Ignara. What's going on?
So obviously, and she kind of gestures to her appearance, I do not need help fighting anything. I need help with restraint.
Excuse me.
You see, I have to go deal with an individual, and she kind of gestures with her hand, and a lot of fire kind of just emanates from her hand. I have a very fiery demeanor. I'm not great at controlling my temper. But
Okay.
if there are individuals there who can
Restrain.
keep me calm,
Okay, I'll join you.
I do not want to commit a crime.
We're
So
supposed
that
to
is
go
what I
rest.
need you for.
We're supposed to go rest, but I'm down to go help you with this before I rest.
And I will owe you a favor.
What do you say, guys? Let's do
Which
this.
is good because we have some items that need to be identified that we found in the dungeon that we were just in. So
And
how many of us do you need?
as many wish to come. Whoever
You-
comes will be granted a favor.
Each of us get a favor. Okay. All right, so I'm down.
Yeah, I'll tag along.
Okay. So, as you all agree,
Hold on, not all of us agreed yet.
I thought I could have swore I heard everybody.
Hytalis simply nods in agreement.
She
Kayla?
looks at you and goes, "You all right?"
can,
You look
I've
at,
been better.
can you spot him a potion, maybe?
I mean, he can use healing hands on himself. I'm surprised he hasn't already.
It'll burn a spell slot.
It
Here,
is.
I put it.
Let's not. It's lay on hands isn't a spell slot.
Oh, isn't it as a cantrip? I thought it was a spell slot.
No,
Um,
it's an
Good.
innate ability.
Lay
Oh,
your
okay.
hands on me. Oh, sorry.
all right, well, never mind then.
He said, "Well, um, time is of the essence. I must tend to this. If whoever wishes to accompany me,
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Ayla, you down?
Yep.
She's tired. She's tuckered out.
Yep. Yeah,
Sh-
shut up.
Shocking all
let's-
of us, Takes
okay. So, I will take you to the city map.
Ooh, it's
So-
blurry.
Yeah,
there we go.
it's a detailed map. It takes a minute for it to fully load.
So we're right here.
So you are right here,
Right there.
up at the one. So that is the Adventurers Guild in its entirety. She walks you through the city, and I will draw. So you walk this way. And keep going.
Oh my gosh. Across the entire city. Okay.
Get your
Yeah.
cardio in.
It's kind of a trek.
I'm literally just making sure as we go, I'm making detailed notes of
Okay.
where we're
I
going.
mean, we've been here for the past 6 months.
Yeah,
so,
I know. But if there's anything I missed, I want to make sure.
That is
Yeah.
the building that she takes
Zombie,
you to.
I look a little bit around while we walk really quick. I took a look at the people around. Do they look panicked because of the sudden incursion, or is business
No.
business as
So,
usual?
I mean, you see that like the guards, like so at each passing through the wall, those are guard stations. There's guard stations everywhere because this is an old military fort town. So the guard presence is very heavy, even
Mm.
in normal times. But you see, they're alert. They're fully staffed. So observant people know something's going on, but you can't hear anything. The citizens aren't panicking. To them, it's just, it's a day that, okay, somebody's big's coming to town. All the guards need to make sure they're doing their job.
Well,
That's most likely what they're thinking.
I relay this to the rest of the group. It's like whatever's causing a ruckus down there is really doing something. Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm just glad we didn't go any deeper.
And
So-
tell you.
As you get into this section of town, into these last two districts, they're the more poor, densely populated areas.
I feel like I would know these areas really well, to be honest. my character.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the house she takes you to is a. I mean, it's a clearly a poor family that lives here. But it looks solid. It's well maintained.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not a stone building like a lot of the others in town. This is all wood. You can see maybe the roof has had some couple patch jobs on it. So these people don't make a whole lot of money. And so Ignara walks up to the door and knocks on it very calmly for someone who appears to be as unhappy as she is.
May I ask a question real quick?
Yes.
To me, to you.
Okay.
May I roll to see if I actually know the people in there?
Sure.
All right. So D20, and then what would that be with? Would that be
Wisdom.
perception? Wisdom? Okay.
Because you're trying to remember
Recall.
something.
Okay. 14, 15, 16, 17.
So you don't remember any specific names, but in your times in this district, you have seen a couple children live here with a husband and wife. You don't know what they do, but you have seen each of them a couple times, out and about, coming and going.
They probably know me though. I would say. Maybe
not know you, but they've I mean, you don't know. You've
Okay.
never talked to them.
Okay. That's all I needed to know. I wish I'd have rolled higher. Dang it.
So the door is answered by the husband. A male human answers the door and goes, "May I help you?" And through gritted teeth, Ignarge answers, "Where is she?" And to which his response is, I don't know. And she goes, "I will not ask again. Where is your wife? Tell me now." And Ignara closes her eyes again, trying to keep as calm as she can.
I place a hand on Ignara's shoulder, and I look her in the eyes, and I'm like, "It's all right. We're with you. Just stay calm."
Your calming words kind of do have an effect. She kind of. It is very important that I speak with her immediately. And then further in the home, you hear the wife of presumably the voice of his wife say, "Who is it? Somebody here to see you, apparently." And so the husband steps back, and the wife comes up and then looks, and so the wife's face goes from here's well, I wonder who's at the door that's making such a fuss, to all the blood just drains from her face.
Oh crap.
She goes completely pale, and she immediately drops to her knees and bows to the ground.
What the heck is going on?
And so the wife says, "My lady, how may I help you?" She says, "Where is he?" The wife says, who do you mean?" Hydraulis, is your hand still on her shoulder?
Yes.
The awkward, but sure.
Really hot.
Yeah.
Not
I take my hand off.
Not to the point of that you take damage, but it starts getting really hot.
I take my hand off and shake it, and I reaffirm, "Hey, calm down. We're here to help. We don't want anything. We don't want any trouble with anyone."
She kind of looks at you, and you can, if you swore, you could have seen actual flames inside her eyes. She says, Where is my son?
Ooh.
And so the husband is in the back, because this is called, you all can kind of see what's all going on here. He's not sure what's going on, but he's torn. He wants to go help his wife, but at the same time, he's kind of keeping his kids close by to like, should I run? Should I help my wife? So he's trying to keep, he's torn. He's keeping his kids safe and calm and quiet in the back, but he's still very much watching what's going on.
Am I able to approach him?
You'd have to sneak past Ignara and the wife in the door, because this conversation is happening like in the doorway.
Hmm.
So
Is there a back entrance to the house?
you can walk around to the back of the house, yes. I mean,
I'm
you
gonna-
don't know. You can
I
go look
kinda-
and see.
I kind of
So I'll
step
go
around.
around to the
Oh, go ahead.
I'll go around to the back of the house to see, or basically circle the house real quick to see if there's any other entrances.
Pikachu.
Okay.
Pikachu.
There is. So the front of the house is like more right there.
Right.
And so like in the back where the alley where there's the other house. Yeah, there's like a back door.
So I'll go in the back door.
Okay.
You took my thunder.
and, Um,
Too bad.
well, you know, some of us want to also get a word in edgewise too about it.
Jeez.
I'll come in through the back door.
So
And
you come
know,
in through. I was like, you
go
come in through the back door, and he kind of jumps at seeing you, but he doesn't look surprised. But he's making no threatening motions. He's clearly very alarmed, very concerned, and torn because he wants to keep his kids safe, but he also wants to help his wife. So he's
Okay.
yeah, he's conflicted at the moment.
I motion him to come towards me, and hopefully he does.
He takes a couple steps, but he seems reluctant to leave the side of his children.
Okay, so I'll go the rest of the way over, and I'll go stand next to him and put a hand gently on his arm, and just kind of in a very low voice so that it doesn't interrupt anything else going on. I just kind of lean over and say, "Hey, take your kids, go out the back. We'll handle it here. He will be fine."
He kind of looks at you. Give me a diplomacy check, actually.
Diplomacy? What the hell is diplomacy?
Is that not a skill?
No, it's not a skill.
I can give you a persuasion.
Oh,
Closest.
I'm used. Oh, okay. I'm used to diplomacy. Yeah, persuasion.
Okay. I'm like, no. 25.
Okay. So he kind of, because initially he looks at you and he's like, "Why?" And then he kind of stops and he's like, "Okay, yeah." And then he takes his kids and he walks out the back. He doesn't go far.
No. You two.
I kneel down next to the wife and offer a hand up. Stand up.
No,
Please answer.
So she seems extremely unwilling to stand. Like if you're trying to get her, you're gonna have to force her to stand up.
Yeah,
She's not. So with Ignar, so going back to Ignar, she says, "Where is my son?" The wife just answers, I tracked him to this town. I don't know where he is." Again, Ignar trying very, very difficult to keep a lid on this brewing temper. She says, "We trusted you. You are our most trusted maid. We trusted you to watch after our son while we were away.
I
Imagine-
quickly stand up and I look at her and I stick a hand out and I'm like, I can see where this is going. Calm down. We don't want anything that we will regret happening.
So she's keeping a lid on it
Mhm.
in terms of not physically doing anything, but this whole line of conversation is causing her mental anguish. You can see on her face is not just anger. There's great sadness as well. There's loss and pain.
I'm gonna kind of approach the other side of her, and I'm just gonna ask her how old her son is.
Last time I saw him was over 10 years ago.
Hmm.
He was 7.
So he's almost about 18. Okay.
You see, me and my husband were nobles in the city of Relvis.
Oh yeah.
And she's kind of explaining this to you, like the party, and to remind the wife of what all happened. And we were appointed nobility because we had saved the city on numerous occasions. And as a reward, we were granted noble status.
Hmm.
Under the condition that we keep helping the town as in the kingdom as need be, which we were a service we were happy to provide.
I have a question for you. Not her, but you, Deanna.
Okay.
That's where I'm from, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's all I need to know. Go ahead.
So, to make a long story short, I got pregnant. I had a kid. And one day, we were called. The crown called upon us to stop some evil in some cave a few days away. Then, with this, she looks down at the maid and says, "We left her in charge, as we did before, being the head maid. We were attacked and imprisoned by those who we were sworn to protect. For 10 years, we were kept prisoner, forced to use every ounce of magic just to stay alive." And then with this, she kind of kneels down. Not kneels down, but she kind of like leans over to the maid and says, "Do you want to know how I made it out? And my husband isn't standing here with me? Because he gave his life so that I could escape. He's dead now. So not only am I missing a son, I'm missing my husband as well.
Mm.
Imagine how that makes me feel. To find that when I came home, I saw the manor gone, rubble, burnt to the ground. My son missing, my trusted staff, who I paid extremely well, all gone. It's at this point you see that the wife, she has something she needs to say, but she doesn't want to interrupt.
So well, does anybody else want to do anything?
Uh,
I'm
I was
more
thinking of something, but you can.
I'm more observing the scene.
Okay.
Hydraulis seems like he has it mostly kind of under control.
I
The
walk
last
over and
thing I want to do is say something.
I walk over and I put my hand on the wife's shoulder and I look at Ignara and say, I think she might have an answer for you too.
Ignara straightens up and says, "Well, let me hear it." The wife, never taking her eyes off the ground, says, "It was the other nobles. They told us that you had perished, that they had seen to it, that you weren't true nobility and had no business being called a noble.
Oh my gosh, this is
They
gonna hit close to home for me. Okay,
paid
go ahead.
us. They paid us to abandon the child. I refused initially. My loyalty was to you and your family was strong. I mean, after all you have done for me, I couldn't easily betray that." And then Ignar slams her hand against the door frame, singeing it slightly. "And yet you did." And the wife just kind of flinches just a little bit. They
I
threatened
keep my
my
hand on her
family.
shoulder. I keep my hand on the wife's shoulder to keep her from flinching back too far.
She says, "They threatened my own family. They said if I didn't take the money and leave, that it would be not only your son who would suffer, but my children as well." And I couldn't let that happen. Ignara straightens up. And uh, well, that explains why. Where is he? Well, the last I heard is I tracked him to this town, to Haran City. I don't know where he is. Other than that, he might have taken a new name. I don't know. I don't have any connections. I'm just a simple seamstress.
I kind of nervously like look over at what's her name? What's the name?
Ignara.
I look at Ignara and I say, "Would you mind if I asked her a question?"
She says, "Go ahead."
I
Ignara at this point kind of steps out into the road proper, and she's kind of pacing around, walking back and forth, trying to like piece everything together.
So since she left, I go over to her and I try to see if I can raise the wife a little bit if she will come up. And
She is still
she won't.
glued to the ground.
All right, so I go down to her and I kind of
Okay.
like look at her like and kind of whisper in her ear and I'm like, "Oh, well, first I asked, do you know of any of the names of them that did this?" I was
I do not.
none. Okay. So I
I was met by a representative of the Gilded Ring. I don't even know if they were noble at all.
okay. I'm sorry that this happened to you. It's pretty tough what happened. I can get it. Understand. And I lay my hand on her other shoulder that Blaze hasn't got his hand on. And I kind of just raise up and walk away, just in
Okay.
deep in
So
thought.
Ignar walks back up to her and says, I accept your answer as much as I don't like it. I don't sense any deception from you. Don't think we're through. And then she turns around and starts walking back down the road. Do you follow her, or do the rest of you stay?
I follow after her.
Okay.
I silently trail after Hydralis.
Is anybody staying with the family?
I stay behind.
I'm
Okay.
gonna stay temporarily, but I'd like to do an insight check to see if the wife was being deceitful with any of the information.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an insight check.
That's a 14. Not real high.
As far as you can tell, she was being honest.
Mm.
But you don't have enough information as to any of the people involved to know if, like, even some of the names and stuff that were thrown around were accurate. So,
Do you mind if I do one as well?
go ahead.
Hold on. Where's my insight? 23.
Okay. Yeah, she was being honest.
Okay.
As far as she knew, she was giving the truth as she saw it.
Okay. All right. So with that, I ask her to if she would please rise. I tell her that she's gone, and I ask her to rise for me, please.
She stands back up. Her husband
Please
walks in.
rise.
I kind of look at her and I said, I ask her if she knows of me at all, if she's seen me around.
Oh, real quick before Phoenix gets into all that stuff, after I checked to see if there was any deceit, I just look at her and say, I hope you have a nice day, and I hope your kids are not too traumatized. And I trail out after the others.
Okay.
So Phoenix,
Yes.
she what was your question? Oh yeah. She looks at you and kind of, she looks at you with a look that says, you're asking me this now? Like an exasperated look on her face, like you just asked somebody a question completely out of left field, and they're so shocked that you asked them, like, what does that have to do with the price of tea in China?
Okay. And I have a reason for it. I kind of whisper. Well, no one's in there, right? It's just her and I.
I mean,
I'm still here.
Oh,
yeah,
you are. All right. So I
Yeah.
kind of. So I kind of just like whisper to her in a way to where like Ayla cannot hear it. I'm like, I am from that town, and I am originally from nobility, and that's why I was asking you what I asked you before. And I was taken in it. I just say very little to her about like I was taken from my family. I understand what kind of what you're going through, and I'm sorry you dealt with this. And so I take 4 gold out, and I say I try to help out where I can around this area, and I wanted to just give this to you guys and try to at least help out a little bit. So use it wherever you can, and I'm sorry that you were put through this.
As you kind of finish, the husband walks back in, and he approaches, and there's a lot of emotions going across his face.
Mm-hmm.
But he looks at the 2 remaining youth and he says, with all due respect, I think it is time for you to leave.
Fair.
Understand? Do they at least accept my gift?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Right.
they are in. As you look at this home, they're in no position to.
Yeah.
Yes, this is a home. The roof is intact, but the bed is, it's straw mattress.
Mhm. Okay.
There's, you see a hearth, but like the food is like gruel.
Yeah.
They're not well off people. So,
Well, I back away and I just try to say a little bit of words of comfort, and I walk out.
okay. Are you both departing?
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess so.
So the door is closed behind you, not like slammed or anything. It's just casually closed. And as you kind of start walking away, you can hear there's conversation going on, but you can't make out what it is because walls and closed doors. And as the further away you get, it kind of fades. You eventually catch back up with the rest of the party. I'll say she made it kind of to right about here.
Okay.
And she stops and she goes, "Thank you." And a deal is a deal. I will be staying at the inn. That this inn in particular. I'll be here for a few months at least. When you are ready to cash in your favor, please come see me.
Oh, the end's right up here.
I nod.
Well, there's multiple inns in town because the city of the
Yeah.
side would have multiple, but that's the one in particular that she's staying at.
I had
And
to
it's
look at
one
your
of the
screen.
more it's one of the more well-known fancier inns in town.
All right. So I
And
just
so with that, she says, unless there are any questions or anything like that, I will be off. And then she kind of looks at each of you like, as like a final, do you have a question or anything like that before she turns around and leaves?
I'm still kind of deep in thought, so I'm good here.
yeah. Before go ahead.
I am trying to think.
Okay.
Do we want to separate the gold before we actually end?
I feel like we should wait till I get to the bunks
We got like 3
to.
minutes.
Yeah.
Scrolls.
Get ready
Okay.
to do a long rest.
So I ask Blaze, do you want to return here after we get some rest and maybe get some answers about what these are?
Deep contemplation.
Yes. And now deep thoughts.
Yes? No? Maybe?
I don't know. He's off quiet.
His mic break?
Raven?
It's times like these I wish I had my chicken.
Where's
Those
my
moments of awkward silence.
where's my mouse?
I don't know where
Okay.
to go.
Mouse is probably still in a cage back in the bunks.
Yeah.
So she departs, having given you her location.
There he goes.
And
What just happened? Oh, he's back. He must have crashed because he left out of D22 or roll 22. Hi.
Hi, my internet dropped for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Oh, mine did for a
Ah.
second as well, but I stayed in.
There we go.
Okay.
It just came back. Now I'm back on the computer.
Okay,
Okay.
so I asked you, since we're running out of time, do you want to go back to the bunk and rest, and then we can approach her the next time out and
Yeah.
get some answers?
And that I was saying is, or that's what I was trying to say is that if you guys want to, or if we want to go back to the bunks, that makes perfect sense to do so. And then I mean, I don't necessarily need a rest. Well, I do actually need a long rest because I got to get my spell slots back. But I mean, you guys don't necessarily have to go with. You guys can do other things.
I need a very long rest. First of all, second of all, I was wanting to see if we can divvy up the gold before we go. Like once we get back.
No, it's all mine. I'm keeping it.
Ha 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 ha.
So, real quick before we end, you guys make it back to the bunkhouse, having been given permission by Erica to stay there until the official ceremony welcoming you as Adventurers Guild members is held. So you divvy up the gold, you kind of pool the stuff that needs to be identified. You all turn in for the evening, and have a nice long rest. We will start the next session that I run, because to those watching, I will be busy next weekend.
Unavailable.
I will be unavailable, and so I will be turning over temporary DM duties to Raven, for whatever he has in store for our parties. And at that point, he will do whatever he needs to do. So,
All right. Well, we'll see Zombie back in 2 weeks, and we'll continue next week with a shorter party, and I will probably have things mixed around. We'll probably use the other page to make it a little bit different. But anyways, I want to thank you guys for being here. It's been a lot more fun than I thought it would have been for me, to be honest. So, without any thing left, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday. I probably will be streaming tomorrow, maybe later today too, because I am on spring break, and so I have nothing else to do. So I may stream tonight, or I may stream tomorrow. I'm definitely streaming tomorrow because it's Ginger Day tomorrow. So, and this Ginger's got to stream, right? So, but you guys have a great rest of your day, great Sunday, and I'll see you soon. I want to thank everybody that was in here playing with us today. And I look forward to next week to seeing what kind of chaos Raven causes. All right, guys, have a great one.
later.